Good morning from Houston. Me and Leroy been arguing because I messed up on the booking of our Uber to our flight. Well, we made it, but still I was cutting it close and we got into a huge argument about it, so we're beefed out. Happy Mardi Gras.
Make sure you rock with make sure you rock with make sure you rock with make sure you
We made up, y'all. He ain't mad no more. He's just playing his game. He got his game and I got mine. Right now I'm playing Mario Odyssey. And I believe he's playing NBA 2K 22, sorry. Leroy, we made it. We're
There's a
here.
little bolt-on roulette.
I'm tired.
I'm
I'm
pretty
out of
tired.
breath.
I'm pretty tired.
You what?
I said I am pretty tired. But it's welcome to New Orleans.
Serious? Sorry, the camera wasn't even on you. I'm
Oh
just
my.
all over the place.
Girl, hell.
So wait, what carousel are we at?
I don't know.
Stay tuned. We're
Maybe
trying to
this
find
one.
our luggage. We have no
355.
clue. We weren't listening when they said that the carousel. We were not listening. We were just ready to get off the plane. Happy Mardi Gras. Beep, 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 beep. That's my air horn. Dun, 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 dun. While we wait on our bags, I might as well let these ads run for y'all. Here's a Cafe Beignet ad. It's not Cafe Du Monde, but their beignets are good. I'm about to say it's good. Sorry, y'all. Their beignets are good. Here is the Pelicans. Man, I be feeling so bad for my Pelicans. Some social distancing stuff. Son of a Saint. You can use that little QR code. What else we got on the screens? What else we got? Ashna. Arnaud's. I heard good things about Arnaud's. Oh, little technical difficulties, but we back. Arnaud's is good. Oh, this place, Oceana. I ain't been here in years, but when I used to go, higher. It's in the port on Bourbon and Conti. Some pretty good food, if you ask me. Pretty good. Antoine's Restaurant. I've never been here. I don't think I've heard too much about this place. Galatoire's. Here's another fancy pants restaurant. I heard the food's really good. If you're into like that fine dining with Creole cuisine twists, there you go. Then we got the World War II Museum. I've been, it's really nice. I haven't been in a while. I think they've done some like updates to it, but it's pretty interesting. Airport kicks. I went with sneakers, Leroy went with slides.
Yeezy slides.
Excuse me, Yeezy slides.
Yeezy slides.
I went with dunks.
You know, I decided to get comfortable. I'm not used to wearing slides outside my house, but you know, these are special, you know?
I went with my basic dunks, airport swag. Everybody have these panda dunks, so you know, little regular ones. Oh, I see a light. I see a light.
Oh snap, that means
Here comes the luggage. Here it comes. Oh, they're coming from that side. My bad. My brother's on his way to pick us up. We had a good flight. The first flight was pretty long. I told y'all about that situation. We made up though.
I had an uncomfortable first flight.
Mine was pretty good. I sat in a exit seat, so.
Run. She was the reason why we almost missed our first flight. I was stuck in a middle seat, okay? A very middle seat. I'm tall, and I was stuck in like a middle seat, okay? And they had two people on each side of me that both took up all of the armrests. So I was pretty much sitting in the middle seat like this.
I apologize.
Just like this. It was her fault. Meanwhile,
Oh, look,
she
our
did.
bags. They the first ones
Don't
up.
change the subject.
They
Don't
really
change the
are,
subject. They
though.
coming. But meanwhile, she got a nice comfortable seat in the emergency aisle.
I thought he was
on
gonna
the
be
leg
comfortable
room.
up in the
And
front.
you know, I didn't know that first seat because I saw it in the first row. I didn't know the first row didn't have a table. I probably should have known, but I didn't know that. And I can't even have my bag in the first seat.
He He's
okay, I had
ranting
to put it
now.
up and everything. Look,
He's
it was because of her.
ranting now.
It was because of her.
All right, my bad. My bad.
It was because of my bad. She was comfortable.
Leroy's grabbing the first bag. The second one is about to come around, so you might want to run back over there. And waiting and waiting. Oh, there it is. Don't judge our bag, y'all. We're gonna ride this one till the wheels fall off. We do have 2 new suitcases too. This one is just really big. Don't judge it. Y'all, you would have thought we was moving back home. All these bags. You think we need all these bags, Leroy?
It's all shoes.
It really is, though, y'all. Like, we're not even joking.
Yes, we needed all those bags.
This is sad. Most of these bags are really shoes between the both of us. This is really ridiculous. We got a problem. And now we are rolling, y'all. We are going to get some food.
Yes.
First stop. Well, the first stop was to drop our stuff off at the crib. Second stop, food. So
Yes.
feels good to be home, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna go get some good old
Streetcar
food.
cam. Streetcar. All right.
Jamie's going to get like 30 pounds of crawfish and eat it all by herself. I'm gonna go get me some gumbo because we're in the land of gumbo.
Sorry, we look a little rough, y'all. We in our traveling clothes.
Yeah, and also, I'm going to get me some good old Chinese food from China Doll, one of the best Chinese food places out here in New Orleans. It's on the West Bank.
Tis. Oh, how I miss thee.
And the things you take for granted, man. When you live in your hometown, man. I never thought I would miss this stuff.
The Superdome.
I do. The Superdome right there. Smoothie King Center right there where our Pelicans play. Superdome where you know who? New Orleans Saints, best team in the world. Best football team in the world where they play.
And we riding, we cruising, we're on the road. Woo! We going to the West Bank to get us some food.
Yes.
Now typically I would go to my usual spots to get the seafood, like Cajuns, which is on Claiborne. But since Leroy wants to go to China Doll, I'm gonna go get my seafood from this other place that I like on the West Bank. So, you know, gotta get my crawfish. Oh look, it's WDSU, the news.
That right there is the Crescent City Connection, Mississippi River Bridge. Take you from the East Bank to the West Bank, and vice versa. They both look kind of different if you notice. I remember at one point,
It used to be rusty.
Yeah, it used to be rusty. The one on the right used to be rusty. They gave it a new paint job. And it looks like the one on the left needs a paint job now too.
Saying
The
it
one
wrong.
on the right is the older one.
That's the one that used to be rusty, yeah. The
And
one with the
we're going
pelican on the front of it.
Yeah, the one that we're going across now is the newer one.
So when this bridge right here used to be rusty, when I was a kid, my brother and I, we would scream all the way through. We were like, ah, because it was so rusty. Don't ask why. And we used to always say this was the good bridge because it was new, but now it's a little older, like you said. But you know, it was pretty stupid. Now that I think about it, but you know, when you're a kid, you have those weird memories.
They used to have a toll on this bridge to pay the workers who built these bridges.
Yeah.
And then after they got finished paying the workers, they just kind of kept the toll booked up for upkeep and this and that. But now, you know, years ago they took the toll. They took the toll.
Yeah, it used to
bridge
cost.
out.
It used to cost $1 to go in the opposite, the way that they're going.
And now I'm at China Doll right here on the West Bank on Manhattan, one of the best Chinese food places in the city. So I got my food from China Doll over there, and let me show y'all something. This is how food should be served. First off, so much food, you can't even close the plate. Plate can't even close. They have to put a rubber band. I took the rubber band off, but they had to put a rubber band around the plate just to keep it closed. And look at this. Look at all this. I could eat off this probably 2 or 3 times. And guess how much it costs? $12 and some change. I miss home so much. Look at all this goodness. This is the Mandarin chicken. Mandarin chicken. Got the shrimp fried rice, egg roll, Mandarin chicken. This is food. This is food right here. Now, as far as Chinese food goes, I did say that one of the best Chinese food places out here is China Doll, the place where I just got my food from. Now, a lot of people's first choice would be Chinese Kitchen, which is on Carrollton. I say that you can't really go wrong with either place. In my opinion, both taste the same. I heard they were part of the same company. I'm not sure if that's true or not.
Somebody will argue you down and say it's Chinese Kitchen. But
Yeah, I mean, you know, it really all depends. Now, I would definitely go to Chinese Kitchen, but usually there's a lot of things going on around there. Sometimes it's too busy. Around here on the West Bank, you know, it's easier to get to China Doll. You know, it's easier to get your food from China Doll than it is Chinese Kitchen. So that's why I came here. And you saw what I saw just now. And yes, it tastes like it looks. Delicious. The next stop to get Jamie's crawfish and my gumbo, Manhattan Seafood and Meat Market.
Now, like I said before, usually I go to Cajun's or I go to Soul's. But since we was already on this side of the river, I decided to just come here because they do have really good crawfish.
Yes, they do.
So since we was on this side, we come in here.
Yep.
All right, gotta get us the New Orleans originals. the
Pineapple,
big shots.
big shots, all of this goodness. I'm here for that right there though, the gumbo.
I can't wait. I probably should have. I only got 5 pounds, y'all. But it's good. Thank you. I'm so happy right now, y'all. Just don't know. Y'all don't know how happy I am. It's about to go down in a major way. Crawfish Lessons 101 Part 2 coming at you. Y'all, this is so funny, but this TGI Fridays that we just passed up is where me and Leroy had our first date.
And where did we go after that? Where did we go after that?
We went to the movies. You got to know we getting a daiquiri tonight.
Yes.
We might not stop at this daiquiri shop, but and look, y'all, the daiquiri shop got a drive-through. Oh, I love you, New Orleans. I love you. Look at them gas prices, y'all. They're a little high, but they're cheaper than cheaper than LA.
Right around the corner from our house, the prices are $5 a gallon, so that's actually pretty cheap.
Pretty darn cheap. Headed back over there to the downtown area to enjoy our food.
Okay.
Look at us.
Okay.
Look at her.
Because you might be able to
Look
get
at her.
that 14.
She's at her best. She's at her best right now. She's in her prime. Like there's no place she would rather be right now than where she is.
I was hoping that, at least you could,
Lips all
if
juicy,
anything,
face all red, lips all swollen.
My lips not swollen. I don't want it. I like for my lips to be swollen. I'm gonna be on fire.
That's how you know it's good.
look at it.
Leroy, good morning.
Good morning. You know, we so happy that we're home. We're having gumbo for breakfast. That's the way you do it in New Orleans.
We really about to eat gumbo for breakfast.
That's not a norm for locals, but we've been in LA so long. We miss it so much. We're doing it.
Good morning, guys. This is day 2 of the travel vlog. At some point, this vlog's gonna end. But there's a parade tonight, so that's another vlog. So stay tuned for that. Also, it is 6:58 in the morning, which means it's what, 4:58 in LA. Why are we awake? Why are we?
Then we wide awake.
Like why?
Then we wide awake.
Usually we would be knocked out right now.
Yes, we wide awake. And no Katy Perry. There it is. My nice gumbo. Had my shrimp in there, sausage, seasoned really well.
See how this gumbo is more dark brown than opposed to red.
Mm-hmm.
This is gumbo, guys.
And guess what? No tomato in sight.
Not a tomato in sight.
And it's delicious.
That's the rule, y'all.
Mm-hmm. That's gumbo. That's gumbo. Got the same thing. It looks pretty good too. The only reason why I didn't get gumbo is because we had gumbo for breakfast. If you don't remember, it was delicious.
Are you eating that with a fork, Leroy? I know you're not eating soup with a fork.
I do a lot of things that don't make sense, okay?
Acting like California people don't even eat or whatever with a fork. Why?
Look, I just kind of wanted to get some of the toppings and stuff. Sometimes
Toppings?
Look,
What is toppings? This ain't no pizza.
hey, you know what?
Leroy, if you use a spoon, you get a little bit of
I
everything.
personally, it's pretty good. It's really good. And the fork even makes it better. Anytime you eat this stuff, eat with a fork. Me, I got the catfish with potato salad. Jamie got the shrimp po' boy. John has the black and red fish. Tyler got the gumbo. That is gumbo. You know, not that stuff that we had in Disneyland the other day. That is gumbo.
Look at the ducky.